Ow. Okay, that's what I get for partying with Mangle. Starting to see teddy bears in my seats. Ow, my back. How did I survive that fall? Where's my car? I must have flung out of it. It must be still up there. Ooh, the moon. Well, at least I have the moon to keep me company. Ow. How do I look? I got a limp, but I should be alright. Ow. 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 That's what I get for partying with Mangle. I might have got a little too drunk and started seeing shit. I wonder who did start this fire. Well, no need to think of that now. I need to get the hell out of Dodge, as the saying goes. Buried alive. I was scared to stay out in the open. I have a feeling that someone is watching me, right from the trees. The way through the cliff seems like a good idea. It should allow me to get out of here faster and stay unnoticed. When I tried to traverse the cliff, one of the stones fell on my leg. It's like this place itself won't let me leave. My leg isn't damaged, but the stone has pinned my leg pretty badly. I have to free my leg before something else happens. I wonder if that was my own note or somebody else's. And again, this note is far away. Ow. What was with that teddy bear? And that shadow? I best get the hell out of here. There's the moon again. Oh, I have a zoom in. You know, there is a analog horror channel on YouTube called Local 58 that has a whole lot to do with the moon being an eldritch abomination. It's pretty cool. You guys need to check it out. Check out all of those analog horror channels. Support them. That's a shade of a human and a hand. Well, do you need a hand? You get it? You get it. I was a coward. What's that mean? Was it you who fell? He's gone. This is some old art attack. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, that hurt. That was stupid. Ow. Some old architect with these stairs. And an altar. So this place used to be something. Is that lava? No, it's just glowing red. Altar's mystery. Ever since I started reaching and writing about abandoned places, there's always been one in particular that I wanted to visit. I've heard many stories about the place. Everything from cars mysteriously breaking down, I know that feeling, as they try to pass through, to travelers venturing into the forest never to be seen again. Oh dear, that's me. Then there's tales about the settlement itself. The people that lived there was building a railroad until one day they all disappeared without a trace. The incident has almost been forgotten now, discarded as urban legend, a ghost story to keep children from straying too far into the woods. Now I have the opportunity to finally visit the area, and who knows, maybe I'll even solve the mystery of what happened here. When I first entered the settlement, I couldn't believe how many things have been left behind. Whole homes abandoned with all the family belongings still inside. I find it hard to believe that with these people would have left all their worldly possessions of their own free will. I feel as if every step I take leads me closer to discovering the truth. Still, no matter how exciting I find my discoveries, I feel uneasy about this place, as if I'm being watched. On the outskirts of the settlement territory, I have made an incredible find, a set of altars. They look older than anything in the village, as though they were here long before the settlers were. Out of curiosity, I lit one of them. As I did, I found the ground began to shake, almost though as then there's a small earthquake. I am sure it was nothing more than a coincidence, but still, standing in the light of the altar, I felt relief, as if I were safe from terrible presence that has been following me. I think the altars could be an important clue as to what happened here all those years ago. I'll have to do more research tomorrow. Hang on. I just want to clean my glasses here just for a moment. I'm just going to wipe them down. Just some dust got on the lens. Okay. Alright, should be good. Let's see. Oh. Saved. That's where I came from. Also, yes, if you did notice that little save thing, I did test this out earlier, but the game kind of lagged on me. Actually, from here, it's probably going to lag again. But yeah, I tried it before, but it lagged, and I had to uninstall, reinstall, and something happened here. Thing is, I don't know if I should jump down there or just go through here, so let's hope that this doesn't lag. I'm gonna make a jump. No, I did a jump last time. No lag. Maybe I was supposed to not jump and just go forward with it. Alright, well, let's continue. Let's see. Sorry. You know what? They did say in the note that it seems like you're being watched, but I don't want to take time just looking around, you know? Also, did I clean these glasses? Yeah, I did. It's just... Maybe it is just the forest itself seemingly getting mistier or something. Maybe that's supposed to be. No, my glasses are clean. It must be the game. It just feels like it got darker or something, like a little more mistier. Okay, all of you saw that, right? Something was dark was going across the ground. Sounds like a squirrel or something. Oh, the moon. Wait a minute, I never saw the stars before. It did get, darker. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, no? Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way. Well, I mean, there is a cabin. Maybe I was supposed to. Who's lighting these fires? That's a scarecrow, I hope. Oh, just a glitch. I don't like this. My movement got slower. Glowing money. Suspicions. There was a strange atmosphere in the settlement today. The people seemed more subdued and silent as usual. Excuse me. Although it could have been just a projection of my own foreboding, Sarah's predicament plays on my mind, so much so that out of the corner of my eye I could swear I saw her sitting in my room. But when I looked, of course, she was not there. I will need to approach her father about his attitude toward her. He is a harsh leader and no different in his parenting. While the villagers seem enraptured by his vision, I am less convinced and find it hard to trust his word as certainty as others. Although the streets were quiet today, in the night they seemed to have come alive. When I left my house to inquire as to the commotion, the noise faded into nothingness, as though it had never existed in the first place. Tomorrow I'll have to be braver and speak to Sarah's father. Then perhaps the feeling of unease will leave me, and inexplicable things that could have been happening here will show themselves to be nothing but a fracture of my own nervous mind. Okay. Somebody's been here. A carrot. Oh Okay, I saw that. Time to go. Inventory. Alter, make darkness weaker, and give feelings that you saved. Okay. Crow. Oh, map. Okay, there's where we are. We came from here, and I just noticed the drawings on this. Hearts, happy face, dead people, mad face, knife. Okay. See, so here we are, cabin behind us, rabbit, elk, and fish. So, if I had to be correct, also there's two other paths down here as well. We'll go to fish, and then to rabbit, and then the elk. Because there's two other ways that might take us somewhere else. Alright. Fish. And crows. Something glowing. There's been some glowing parts of this place, too. Save. Monster in the lake, just what I need. When I was an older boy told me a story about a creature that lived in the lake. He swore that while out walking, he had looked toward the distant shoreline and saw a red glow softly radiating from within the water. The boy took off his shoes and cautiously waded inward to get a better view, but as he got closer, it rapidly started toward him. Startled, he backed out of the water to the safety of land. Emerging from the spot he had just occupied, the boy glimpsed bright red scales and a shark-like jaw and rows of jagged, sharp teeth. After having recounted his tale, I told the boy that I didn't believe him, that nothing so monstrous could be in creation. In response, he retrieved from his bag an old book, flipping to a well-thumbed page, and showed a hand-drawn picture of a gross-looking catfish. It was not the creature he had seen, but the proof that nature could be more hideous than anything I'd ever imagined. Sorry, just checking something. I went home in tears, and my father berated me for believing in such foolish make-believe stories. Even now, though, I know it cannot be true. And I keep taking my glasses off like there's some speck. Oh, boy. Perhaps hiding in a cave below the water's surface. Sometimes it haunts my dreams. In them I am the boy swimming out into the lake. I see it beneath me, coming toward me, but I am powerless to move. When it grabs my leg in its jaws, it drags me into the depths. I feel no pain, only a sense of relief that comes from the succumbing to the inevitable. It's strange you'd think that I would stay away from the lake, but more than ever I find myself drawn there, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious creature from my nightmares. And let me guess, I have to go into that water. Ooh, frog. And there goes the frog. And let me guess, I have to go in there. Maybe there's something over here that can help me. I'm not going to jump in that. Hell no. Monster or not. probably monster. I'm gonna have to. There's a tree branch. I can just make it. I can hurry up and get to it immediately. See what this red glow is over here. Another glow. That's the bone of a pelvis. Why is there a pelvis bone? Oh, I saw that. It went that way too. That doesn't help me. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go back the way I came. I think it's more safer that way. It just seems like shallow water. Just keep going. I'm not gonna... Oh! No! Maybe I was supposed to go the other way. No! Let me go! Let me go! Oh! Ow! No, let me go! Let me go! Ow! No. Where am I? Get out of the water. Where am I? That damn thing dragged me. Nope. Damn it. That damn thing. Okay. I would have got caught anyway. Where am I? I'm up here. That thing would have... Ow. Caught me anyway. I shouldn't be going back, I'll tell you that. Damn thing. I'm gonna save for a moment. I'll tell you that right now. That damn thing. I see I only have a limited stamina with my run. And then I lose it. I did not open that. Well, I'm not going in there. What about... No. Oh, yes. No, take it. No, take the axe. Take the damn axe. No, I can't take it. That's when you take the damn thing. And who are you? Who are you? No, you're not following me. I can't do anything with you. Okay. Great, now I'm thinking that's just a log. Now I think I'm starting to see something. Now it's starting to get to me. Guess there was a pathway. Save here. Well, of course the foreboding music comes when I see that. My father never liked my frequent... Oh, it says above, fluffy friend. Okay, my father never liked my frequent trips into the forest. As a deterrent, he used to tell me stories of feral wolves that roamed through the trees, hunting in packs and ripping apart any animal, human, they encountered. To this day, I believe that the wolves were nothing more than stories told by an overbearing parent because I never saw any, heard, or sensed their presence. I think that's because the forest has always been a beautiful and peaceful place to me. Beautiful. That's a word. Not what I'd describe this place. Anyway, exactly why I imagined it from my books, not the dangerous place I was told existed. Every time I take deeper into the forest highlights its beauty, the sweet-smelling flowers, the harmony of singing birds, the squirrels that jump skittishly from one tree to another, and the insects that find their haven amongst the varied plants. One particular sunny day, I was walking in the forest when I heard a noise from the bushes. It was not the rustling of winds on the leaves, but something lurking in the undergrowth. My mind, though normally calm among the trees, immediately jumped to the thoughts of wolves waiting to pounce. I took a cautious step back as though I had suddenly seen his chance to escape. I should go to sleep. A rabbit jumped from the underbrush and bolted for its hole. The next day, with a carrot for the rabbit, and placed it in front of its home. Within 30 minutes, it reappeared, sniffing the food cautiously and allowing me to get a better look at it. Its coat was shining, silvery gray, and around its right eye was a perfectly circular patch of black fur. Within 2 weeks, it was eating out of my hand. The rabbit's bravery was short-lived. Its comfort in the presence of humans made it an easy target for the settlement hunter. Sometimes I think animals deserve more sympathy than humans. There's some bones. Maybe this is a wolf's den. No. Well, I placed the carrot down there. Are we sure this is a rabbit? Because there's a lot of bones. Sure, it ate the carrot, but are you sure this is a... The rabbit has a limb. Okay, I think the rabbit is omnivorous. Okay, let me blow my nose. Just a moment, I'm going to turn around. Okay. Sorry, it's turning into fall. So senses are starting up. And for some reason, I keep thinking my glasses are dirty. I'm always persnickety with my glasses. I actually had to start wearing glasses this year. My sight has been failing me. No, it's still there. I think it's probably just reflection, I guess. But, it's gonna bother me. Yeah, I started wearing glasses this year because my sight has been failing me. I've always had a stigma in my left eye, so it's always been blurry. But I guess my sight from seeing from a distance isn't the best anymore. Good enough. Was that always glowing? Okay, so this way should be to the elk. Knowing the rabbit, if the rabbit ate... The rabbit's den had a lot of bones and he had a forearm, or an arm bone. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to guess the elk must be omnivorous too. Well, that sounds like an elk. A very sick elk. Like another fire over there. Oh my gosh, there it is. And there it goes. What's this? Looks like the face of an owl. 934. Why is that tattooed there? Or carved in there? What's over here? Another altar. But why? Oh. Question mark above the human. Yeah, I got a question mark already. I've had a question mark ever since breaking down and being trapped in this forest. Full of natives that probably want to kill me. Oh. Okay, well, that's great. Time to go. That's wonderful. That's great. That's what I want. Looks like there's natives around here that want to kill me, or worse. Somebody made the campfire over there, so I better see what that's about. Let me take care of here first. Oh, I saw that. I don't like that. There's natives following me. Oh boy, that's not what I want. Smuggler's Cave Secrets. Jan told me there's a cave hidden in the forest where many years ago, thieves from the city hid precious contraband. When they were caught, the cave was searched and the valuable items were confiscated and removed. As I knew a few interesting stories about this area, I pestered Jan for every detail he knew. We searched the cave for a few weeks, only a vague idea of its location. Eventually, on one of our many rambles in the forest, I found it, exactly as it's been described. The hanging ivy, particularly obscuring the hole in the rock face. Bone log perched precariously above it. Wanted to go inside, but the daylight only penetrated a few feet into its depths. I had the illogical thought that maybe something precious has been left behind there. Jewels that had fallen into the crack in the floor have gone unnoticed. Money has been hidden extra securely among the stalagmites and not been found. Gold pieces buried under a thin layer of dirt on the floor. Jan convinced me not to go in. The ground was slippery and uneven, and without a light to guide our way, we can only get lost in the branching tunnel. I never returned to explore. I think that's for the best. I had entered the cave, it would have been empty and only filled with my disappointment. Since I never went back, in my mind, it remains an untouched cavern filled with riches, a room lost glittering treasure, a precious memory. And I guess the cave must be here. At this point, I'm just gonna suspect him. He's gonna follow us. Him or her had long hair. Oh, I can't jump that. Could, I guess, travel along. I can't run or do anything. I have to walk. Don't slip. Oh dear. Okay. Well. What the heck? What happened? Why is my movement slow again? Well, how the hell do I get over there? Wait, what the heck? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought... who knows? Another bone. Why am I picking up this shit? Shouldn't I be, you know, trying to escape this place or something? You know, because our car broke down, something, the shade is following us. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here? Why are we picking up bones? Why is my movement going slow? I thought I was dealing with an elk. Oh, jeez. Looks like a cave. Oh dear. Deer. Deer. While I was out walking in the forest, I came across a magnificent deer. I think that's an elk. His antlers were so big that his head bowed. With his head bowed, I took them for fallen tree limbs. If only I had brought my gun, he would have made an excellent trophy. But tomorrow I will return to the same place in search of him. And it looks like he wasn't really amused by that. And if they're just like the rabbit, he probably ate the guy. Ow. Again. Ow. Oh. What was that? What the... Oh. Hello? Oh. Wait, why is my vision getting blurry? What's going on? Why is my vision getting blurry? Did I just pass out? Oh dear. Oh dear.